Round like that.
You have to remember, it's not about strength.
But strength doesn't hurt.
Well, no. I'm just saying there's more to defense than muscle.
Hunted anything worth talking about? I had once heard Skjor and Kodlak talking about the totems of Hircine, simple-looking objects that could channel the powers of the werewolf in new directions. Once Kodlak began looking for his cure, I'd wager Skjor didn't bring it up again. But I was going through his things and found a book I had never seen before, all about the totems. I've been talking to my sources around the holds, and think I may have heard where one of them lives. Want to come along?
Let's go.
We hunt together. Strike hard and fast.
Love you.
Anoriath always competed with me on the tundra, stealing my game. Things turned ugly eventually.
His holy word! Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable! To you we give praise! We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars!
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Let's find that totem, shield brother.
Farewell.
All right then.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
My
Hircine
friend!
will bless us for finding his totem.
Beautiful friendship.
All right then. The spirit of Skjor is with us on this errand. I feel him.
I'd like to ask you something.
I understand. Of course. As a receiver of his gift, I know my patron well. He is the embodiment of the primal urges that run through my veins, the relentless pursuit of the hunt and the thrill of the kill. And Hircine is the master of that hunt. He delights in the thrill of the chase, the clash of predator and prey. To him, the world is a vast hunting ground, and we are his prized hunters. He tests our mettle, pushing us to great heights of skill and ferocity. It is a sprawling primeval wilderness, untamed and unbound by the petty constraints of the mortal world. The place where we go to after our death. There, the hunt is eternal, the pursuit of prey the sole purpose that drives all who dwell within. Picture a vast forest where the shadows move of their own accord, and beneath the canopy, a thick air carrying the scent of fear. That is the domain of beasts, both hunters and hunted. Noble stags, swarming wolves, massive bears, all are fair game for Hircine's chosen huntsmen. And we werewolves, we are the apex predators of that hunting ground, the masters of this primal symphony. Of course it does, my fellow hunter. It is where we truly belong. Our bond with the moon is no mere coincidence, but rather a reflection of our very essence, forged by the hand of Hircine. Hircine is intimately tied to the cycles of the celestial bodies, and it is through these lunar rhythms that he has bound our transformations. When the moons are full and bright, their radiance calls to the wolf spirit within us, stirring our most primal, savage instincts. In that moment, the veil between man and beast is rent asunder. Our mortal forms give way to the terrible majesty of the werewolf.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
I'd like to ask you something.
I understand. Skjor was not just my mentor, but also my big brother at the Companions. He was always there to provide me guidance where I needed it. But from now on, it seems I must find my path on my own.
I'd like to ask you something.
I understand. Why wouldn't I? We are the apex predators in this realm because of it. Hircine's gift made me faster, stronger than I could ever become on my own. Really? Why? And I like to throw my enemies with my arms. Thank you, though. What other reason does there need to be? With such power, I was able to destroy the monster that murdered my ma. Once you've tasted the thrill of being a predator, you can never go back. Hircine didn't only help me complete my revenge. He also showed me the true way of the hunt. How I could tear my enemies apart with deadly precision and unrestrained brutality. How I raced against the wind, outrunning all my pursuers. Everyone has their own definition of paradise. Kodlak might find solace in feasting with his ancestors, and indeed it would be a fitting end for a worthy hero. But my paradise is an eternal hunt with my pack. That's the sad truth. But I can't give up my passion for anyone, not even you. All right then.
So, Faendal, is it?
Greetings, Sister Al. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
I am not your sister, salad eater. I know you spend your days chopping wood, so don't even try to compare me to yourself.
Look, I...
Don't start. Save it for Ivre. Your bad habit of eating clown turtle is beginning to affect your...
I don't like to brag, but I once took down a bear at 300 yards. In a blizzard.
Are you joking? You couldn't hit a mammoth if it was standing on top of you.
I don't have to take that from you.
This fort must have been impressive in its day. A shame it's been allowed to fall into disrepair like this.
Is
I
someone
don't
there?
have time
Hello?
for this.
Burn my flames unending.
That takes
That's
care of
one
that.
for me.
Speak, elf. I...
Codlac Whitemane is in a better place now. For is there any place better than Sovngarde?
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
No, as their shroud. Wonder if another bear will show up amidst the snow. I'm still savoring the kill in that blizzard.
Ears off. Could we find someplace warm? Nightfall stays fell. Farewell, baby's
Check out what my friend and I found. I'll sell some of it to you if you want.
Where did you find this boy?
I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west. I'll mark it down for you on your map for a small fee.
Fine, you little swindler. Here's a septum. Now where's this
Thank
bridge?
you. You'll find the ruins right here. All right then.
I suggest you aim elsewhere.
What some call devotion to the dark arts, I call foolishness. Now that's how it's done. The rogue mages play with powers they don't understand. Not that I do.
What was that? Is someone there? Ha! Found you! Stop that! Damn you! Where are you? Bird!
Cannot even conceive of the power I wield.
Oh, is that it?
You think I'm afraid of you? Well, that's taken care of.
Is someone there?
It's good.
Don't do that.
Stop that!
Be still, something's close.
Burn my flames unending.
Dead.
Do you have it?
Is this what we're looking for?
That definitely matches the description of the totem from Skior's old book. Let's get it to the Underforge.